what's your feeling before you play tonight at Motoculture Festival as headliner at 11 o'clock, if I'm right?
Yeah.
So, a bit like Wardruna last year, folk music is very present, trendy, and this kind of festival, open but metal but open. So, what's your feeling? What are you going to expect in France, in Britain? What's your feeling for tonight before the show?
I have very high expectations because we played Zülak Open Air, Hellfest Open Air.
Last
Zülak 2 years ago, Hellfest last year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But always, I don't know, we have a very good time in France.
Okay.
I think I have the feeling that France just loves this kind of music right now.
Yeah. I think the culture, but sometimes I'm surprised. For example, I'm not going to speak always about that, but Wardruna and Selvik, I was surprised. He toured in America, and yes, people. There are a lot of people.
Yeah.
For example, Eluveiti, you know them.
Yeah.
Shrigel told me that 2 times, I think, they toured in China, in Asia, in Japan, China, and I was surprised because me as European, I was surprised that there are crowd and receptive to that European culture and music.
Yes.
And so you confirm that you tour in America, for example, in Asia?
Yeah, we tour. We go have a big USA tour next week. In 3 weeks we go.
Okay.
So it's nice for us to have this very strange music to many people.
Yeah.
But I think on a metal festival, because our music has a lot of power. It's dark and mystic.
Yeah.
And I think for people, even after having 10 heavy metal bands the whole day, people are also happy to have a different sound. You know?
I agree. And this kind of festival, Motoculture in Britain, very open for that folk music. Yesterday there was Alan Stivell, French artist. Yeah. It's not the first time he plays there. He's old, no. But with a hard rock band team.
Wow.
Guitar player, etc. And he play harp, flute, but guitar, etc. More rock formation. You know Alan Stivell, very old.
He's a hero. He's really a hero. And also tonight we play, for example, one andro. We play one dance with Brittany. We play because we're here. We have to play.
Okay. You adapt you adapt the set list. It depends of the
a little
place.
Bit, yes. Sometimes we say this feels we have to. If we play in Spain, for example, we have one Spanish song. We have to play the one Spanish song.
Okay.
And here we come to Brittany, and the music from Brittany and the Celtic culture has a lot of influence.
Yeah, for you.
So then we have to say we have to give something back. We play our andro.
But sometimes in festival in condition it's not easy. You play as a headliner, but it's not. You have 50 minutes and that's all. And it's not easy to adapt.
But we're also because we had 7 years we were working for Universal Music. We were signed.
Yeah.
It was a little difficult time for us because we needed it to get more people.
Yeah.
But it was difficult with some producers and television and a lot of pressure. And now we're like much more where we stand now. Yeah. And that means we have some hits of the past. We never play, for example. We said, no, we don't feel it's not. And now today you are signed on a label. You have your own label. You stopped with Universal Music. We stopped because they wanted to go on, but we said no. We made our own label.
What's the name?
It's called Pagan Folk Music.
Okay.
And the last CD, it's called Pagan.
Pagan, 2 years ago.
Yeah, we released on our own label first time.
Already. Okay.
And I'm very happy. We have no big promotion, but this CD was number 3 of a German chart.
Yeah, I read that.
I said, wow, without label. We said, this is strange.
It's better like that. Yeah, for you, it's a simple artistically. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's the best time of my career.
Yeah,
because
for you.
Now we can do what we want. Yeah. We have the people. Yeah. I have the feeling I was working for this many years to be here now.
But Faun exists since a long time.
Since
20 years ago. Yeah. In Bavaria, where do you come from exactly in Germany? Or in a different place?
I was moving. I also was living in Netherlands and USA even. I travel a lot.
Okay.
But the band started in Bavaria.
Yeah, Bavaria, if I'm right. Okay. I have a question. Laura Fela is not here, but Laura Fela, is it in relation with Lindy L? Fela. Fela. No, no, it's not the same name. Okay, I made a mistake.
She's in relation with Raphael Fela, who's the guitar player of Eluveiti.
Oh, Eluveiti. Yeah. Okay. What's the relation? It's a sister?
No, it's married.
Married. Okay.
Well, this is why we made one song together with Eluveiti.
Yeah.
Because we're very good friends. With, every day they see it's
Fabienne and Shrigel. Yeah. It's a good mix, I think. LVT when they come here, it's they are at home. Okay. Okay. Are you going? Do you have time to see other bands today? Because I know you were here very soon, very early.
But I think I don't have time. It's very sad sometimes.
In the interview, signing session.
And we arrive very late, and sometimes only having shower takes 1 hour to find shower.
Okay, I understand. What do you think about this trend? About new folk music, this new approach, this revival with Heilung, Wardruna, etc. Just before there was Evar, French folk music. What do you think about that? It's you are surprised? Maybe people want to go back to the roots, to primitive, more not simple music, but more pure music. You understand? Not electric, not some people.
I think I'm very happy. Because before we went to Universal, around 2012, we did already pagan music, but nobody wanted to listen. Everybody says, "What? It's religious, it's strange," and we could not make a living. It was very difficult. And then slowly, people went on medieval markets, medieval folk festivals, and then they started. No, I don't only want to drink beer and meat. I want what's content, what's behind, and they started to dig into. What's spirituality? What's Celtic wisdom? Viking, and then came Wardruna, and also the Vikings TV series. And this, many people said, "Wow, there is some spirituality behind this all." And now people are very, very interested.
And very different persons. My parents, people who like jazz, classical music, or rock. So,
but I have to say, also Wardruna is very good compositions. This is my only point. Sometimes there's too many bands copy. And if it becomes too simple, people lose interest. I hope it's not going this way. That too many copy bands.
I agree. You in your lyrics and your topics, you are inspired by different culture, not German culture, Celtic culture, Viking culture, but since many times.
I love to travel. We made one song now where we have old Turkish runes. I was playing in Istanbul, big show, Istanbul. And then I had a talk, and I saw the old animistic religion of Turkey. They write runes. They have the thunder god like Thor, Vikings. It's called Tengri, very similar. And then I was research, and then I made a song with artists from Turkey together. And we released this because it's interesting for us.
What is the part musically? What's the parts? The majority parts of folk instruments when you compose in your music. Heilung, for example, there are samples, there are electronics. You start when you compose with acoustic, simply acoustic, a lyre, a sitar, I don't know, a guitar. How do you compose musically, and do you use some electronics in your music? It's minor.
We have. It's a very different way of some songs. Some songs starts like this, other songs like this. But we have the basic. We have the basic of I mostly play Irish bouzouki. It's a lute, And then we have Stefan plays hurdy-gurdy. And Adaya plays mostly flute or bagpipe.
Whistles.
Exactly. And mostly it's the three of us jamming together. Acoustic basses. And then we put lyrics on top, and then drums.
And the drums and the vocals after, and the chorus.
Yes, sometimes like this, but it's mostly we have. This is the basic. These three instruments, they make the sound.
The foundation.
And then the beats also. Sometimes we love to work with crazy samples because otherwise we have to be 20 people on stage. Faun, Faun always needs, for example, heavy shakers. That's always in every Faun song. And this is easier to have one guy making the shakers with electronics than having 5 percussion players.
You have in general you have 5.
We have if Laura is not pregnant, we have 6 people on stage.
6.
So
a good team. There is a song, if I'm right, about, I don't remember the name, inspired by a story of 30th century. It's one of your last. It's not Blot, the new last single.
Last single is Blot.
Yeah, Blot. It was Blot. It means blood in German or in Norwegian.
It's not 100% sure if it's connected to blood. I think it is, but it's not proven.
Okay.
But Blot means offering also in Viking culture. Giving.
Okay. I remember an enslaved song called Alpha Blot. But okay. And so, is it true it was inspired by a saga or something, a legend or a story about from 13th century? Middle Age? Yes. I have read very quickly about that.
It's different influences. Actually, I was many years ago, I was on a Viking market.
Yeah, okay.
And I saw one Viking, he was a merchant selling beautiful chest, boxes.
Yeah.
But he made hand carving. And the most beautiful of these boxes, he put in a fire and burned.
Okay.
And I said, wow, why you do this? And he said, the more I give, the more comes back.
Okay.
And this was really inspiring. And then I was researching, writing song. Is there old text in Viking culture about Blot?
Yeah.
And there is no text. Yeah. But then I was researching with university. I found some text and changed the text to make song.
Okay. I remember the video with there is a girl.
Yeah, exactly. And she's
warrior.
carrying statue and burning it also.
Yeah.
And this means the more you give, the more comes back.
Okay.
And we mixed different. We mixed old Nordic language like Edda. But we also mixed, it's one called the Straßburger Blutspruch. And it's an old medieval, but very old. And this is a magical incantation to stop bleeding when you have a wound to stop.
Yeah.
So this is two things we combined in this.
So it takes a lot of time to read, to make research, etc.
This song took more than 2 years.
Okay. It's if I'm right, it's the last single broadcast on internet. If I'm right, it's your last single of Faun broadcast on internet, put on internet. No,
this is the last thing. Yes.
Okay. And so to conclude, do you know any? We just speak about Alan Stivell, but do you know and do you like French metal music, French metal acts, or French folk music?
I have to do a little outing. I listen very little heavy metal.
Okay.
But there's the only is. One band heavy metal I listen a lot and is Alceste from France.
Alceste.
I love
the last one. You did listen to the last album? Le chant de l'aurore. There are videos very different.
Very dreamy. So this is my
showgaze,
kind of
black gaze. It's not very black. It's not. And you know Nej,
I never met.
Okay.
Very sorry.
So it will be my two last questions.
Yeah, of course.
You like the collaboration? You collaborate to make collaborations. You made them some with Eluveti. You make one with Lindy Fay-Ella. I interviewed her for her last solo album with Dei Ferney recently, a few months ago, and Wardruna last year. But you like that? Alceste, it could be a collaboration. It's a story of friend first. In general,
I love to make collaborations, but sometimes I hate to just write email. And sometimes you just meet on festivals and you connect.
I agree.
And I have the feeling then the universe wants you to do it.
It's not. It's not just marketing.
I hate it. But sometimes you sit together and you feel something. Or I visit a concert and I love the concert so much, and then I go to the artist and think, wow.
And after it needs the connection. Exactly. I think with Alceste it could be.
I always miss them when they play. I never have time. It's so sad. I want to go. I will never have time. This is if you're a musician yourself, you always have concerts on the weekends.
Okay.
It's like,
two parentheses. It's true that you participated at the Eurovision contest from selection to 10 years ago, but you were not selected at the end from Germany, or maybe it's a very cool selection. It depends. But you were not. You are not selected. There was Lord of the Lost recently from Germany. It's strange because since Lordi won in 2006, it was. I remember I voted because it's an hard rock band like that. It was. I can't vote for France, so I vote for Finland. And this year there was Nord from Norway. Nord, more folk metal.
No, Goethe.
Yeah. No, from Norway. Nord.
No, Goethe. It's friends of mine called Goethe.
Goethe, you say?
Yeah, it's also with a nickel
harp. The nickel harp,
I know them,
but with metal parts.
Yeah, metal parts. It's called Goethe.
And they failed.
I know. I was
when there was a vote of the public, it changed the.
I don't understand.
And France, we lose again, but so could you? Maybe there's a plan to come to restart. Can you restart, retry, or it's forbidden?
I would love to, but Germany is a music machine in Germany. Very, very. There's all the big labels, and back then we also could do it because we had Universal Music, and Universal Music said, "Yeah, take this band." And now without label, I think impossible.
It's complicated.
I hate this. But I'm happy we are in our small bubble. We play on our small festivals. People come, have a good time. It's okay. For me.
I think okay. Tvina, you didn't participate to Tvina. It's a female singer and Eluveti, but you didn't participate.
I'm so busy, I'm so busy with writing
in Tivers. Okay. Have you listened or not? The last album, Wings of Ember. It's
really
more
good.
folk metal. It's more metal. Okay. And now about the Faun. What's the news? What are the plans? The new album, because the last album Pagan 2 years ago. So are you write on tour? You wrote?
We're very busy right now. I think we have the new song coming soon, and in summer 2025, next summer, we bring the new CD.
Oh, a new album, a new on your own label.
On my own label, and the good thing is we had a few in the background. We had a few changes, difficulties. But it's now for the first time we have management now.
Okay.
And this is nice. We have the same management like Wardruna.
Okay.
Because we are good friends with Wardruna.
Okay.
And I know them. I trust them. They say, no, we're very happy.
Okay.
And this helps us also to make music.
To be focused on the music.
Because if you have so much office work, you say, I want to make music.
It's not a cup of tea. And you don't have time.
So also, for example, making now a tour in USA, only possible because management. It's so much work.
Okay. Donc next year, a new album, studio. And not live. And live? No, live. Well,
we never made a live album. I don't know why.
But it's not now people don't buy a lot of live DVD or CD on YouTube, but on YouTube it could be officially. Okay, thank you.